Hello and welcome back to the 2011 Major League Gaming Pro Circuit here for Call of Duty Black Ops. We've got Optic Gaming, that's Eon Optic Gaming. They're going to be facing off against Icons Blue. We're trying to figure out who is going to take Pool B. As right now you've got Optic Gaming who's sitting at 3-0 here in the pool, and Icons Blue, they're sitting at 2-0 as of right now.
You know, they're doing fantastic. They're having a lot of fun, and they seem to be doing what they came here to do. They've got 3-0 right now. Not the easiest bracket either. You know, we were talking about brackets earlier, and, you know, this definitely wasn't the easiest pool to work their way out of. Now they're faced up against Icons Black. So
this is Blue.
Oh, Blue, sorry. So Icons Blue. And ultimately, this will be a good match.
No,
and, you know, it's nice to be able to cut back in here a little bit earlier. We were scheduled for later on this evening. But maybe we used our muscle and our influence to get the COD stream back on track. And I know a lot of people really wanted to see it, and they were kind of disappointed that it wasn't on. But I kind of enjoyed League of Legends. You know, I watched a little bit out of it out on the audience there, and they were getting a big crowd. But you know, ultimately, we're back here with Call of Duty.
Take advantage of the situation at hand. Of course, we're here in Pool B to be able to kick things off with Eon Optic Gaming going up against Influence. Or I apologize, Icons Blue. As right now I'm kind of trying to figure out exactly what maps that are going to be coming up next. But as of right now, kind of give you a quick road of where Eon Optic Gaming has come from so far. Their first one of the matchups was against Last Minute. They won that 3-1. And then against Influence, 3-1, which we saw there on the main stage. And then 3-0 against Split Second, the open team that has come in here. They haven't really made that big of an impact. But one of the storylines that has been such a really intense thing so far is the fact that Collapse, although that says 4-0, I'm not 100% sure if that's correct. I'm not going to stand by it. Because so far, right now, for what I have on my record, is that Collapse has been able to beat 3-0 against Abnormal, 3-0 against Obey Pro, and then Leverage. I was actually watching that matchup, that Leverage matchup between Leverage and Collapse there on the feature stage. It came down to a search and destroy, down to the overtime, and Collapse was able to pick up that 2v1.
Yeah, and I managed to actually sneak in there and talk with Leverage after that, and they really felt that if we had searched a little bit longer, they thought it was a different game. They were talking about the fourth round there. They were saying that, hey, you know, we were just getting into our groove. We managed to tie it up, and then all of a sudden we made one mistake, and it was over.
It's difficult to work with this time. You know, it's such a tight time frame. It's such a small area, a small window to try to be able to get past, especially with that 4-round situation.
Yeah.
Actually, I talked with Rambo about that as well, and he mentioned, you know, it's like I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me why you would make that kind of alteration whenever you dropped it down to a minute and a half. The games go by within like 6 minutes.
Yeah, we watched, you know, the 4-0 sweep on Search lasted 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes.
It's unreal.
In and out, over with, done, and passed along.
But that's the rules that's set for this tournament, so we'll go and stick with it and kind of. I mean, either way you look at it, both teams have to play on that same playing field. So it's whoever's going to win should win. There's just different types of implications that go into it.
And I guess, you know, teams may have had a chance to practice the new rule set. It was talked about on the pro forums, so all the pros were fully aware that this rule change was in effect. I'm just wondering, should they have prepared a little bit more? Had they altered their strategies for this less time, you know, would they have been more prepared for it? Or is it just something like, you know, we heard before, like the search, they didn't want to practice search because it was one of those things where it changes every time. So you have to play just how it comes to you.
Let's go ahead and take a look at Pool B, the one at hand right now with Eon Optic Gaming and Icons Blue. As you can see right there, you've got Eon Optic Gaming. They're 3-0 so far. Icons Blue, they're 2-0. They've been able to take out Influence 3-1 and Last Minute at 3-0. And then Influence, of course, they've had a tough time going up against the other teams. They're the only team that they've beaten so far is Split Second at 3-2.
Yep.
And like I mentioned, Split Second, the open team, so far it's just going 0 for 3 so far. But this matchup right here will decide who will take this pool. So that's the reason why I picked it, and that's the reason why we're covering it on the
Are we
stream.
going to hear some more predictions from you today?
This one's going to be a tight one. I'm going to go 3-2, but I'm going to say Optic.
On the board, okay.
Yeah, 3-2 on the board.
So a little bit about influence there as we brought that pool up. Just to go back on what we talked a little about yesterday, Saints was dropped, and they picked up Solo. And Solo's been around the board for quite some time, and it just seems like he's having troubles finding the team that works for him. Okay. In the games earlier today, I had heard from a couple people that he had dropped over 30 kills in one match, while his teams all couldn't get above 10. So that's kind of
there's some weighing that comes into play there. Whenever somebody is being that dominant, it's going to be difficult to be able to get that many kills as well.
True.
So it's a mathematical thing at some point. I mean, because if he's getting 30 and they're getting 15, 20, then there's definitely another issue at hand. Not just the fact that they're being that dominant, it's that the other team is not that great of an opposition.
Yeah, the Randys or what?
I didn't say that. I did not say that. But if we have the opportunity, so let's take a look at Pool C. I already can sit there and say that there should be the only team that could be able to take this one is going to be Obey. Right now, that says that it's 3-0. My last record, I have them at 2-0 against Young Guns and Icons Black. They won both of those 3-0. The team to beat there was Fear, but I think that matchup against Fear and Obey is going to be coming up here at some point, and that's going to be the matchup that really look at. That'll probably be the only difference that can come into play here.
I'm really glad to see that Obey is doing well in this pool. Every event that we've seen them past, they haven't been able to do anything past the opening day. So this is showing us that they're maybe a little bit more prepared. But if we talk about their actual roster, it's Crump and Fears from VWS. So this is almost like a merged team picking up some new players, creating a new quote-unquote dynasty, as it was kind of mentioned to me. So if it works out for them, all the best. But they have a tough road. They're not going to lose very easily to some of these teams that are in their bracket with them. It's going to be a tough challenge.
And then finally, if we look down over to Pool D, the fourth and final pool, so far, Eon Envy, I guess they've had enough time to be able to collect their ideas and kind of put things together. As you see right there, that says that they're 3-0. So you got Juked, and they were able to beat Juked and Next Threat. Quantic Next Threat, but Quantic Next Threat right now sitting at 2-1 overall. And the matchup, of course, to be on the lookout for that had already happened was between Envy and Next Threat. We saw that on the main stage. That was a 3-0 run there for Eon Envy, and so it's pretty much over. If the case is that the Eon Envy is 3-0 right now.
I know for a fact that the fan base for Call of Duty has been wanting Envy to do something dramatic since these last couple events. They had a hard road. First Columbus, one of their teammates didn't show up, so already that bummed them out for the event. They weren't happy. This event, I haven't seen these guys smile or not smile the whole time. Speaking with Hastro, speaking with Nade's Shot, and Dito out in the lobby earlier, these guys are on fire. They're happy, and they're having so much fun. They're so excited that they're back on track where they need to be. And having these juggernaut players all on one team, we give them a little bit more time to develop, and they're going to be that next team to just walk through people.
So coming up here in just a moment, we have Eon Optic Gaming going up against Icons Blue here on the main stage. I know you've been waiting to see what's going to happen. We were supposed to come on at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, but here we are going to bring you a couple matches early. One of the other matches that I believe that we had coming up is, I want to be 100% sure on that before I even mention it, but we'll be on the lookout for the matchup between Twisted Method and Collapse there in Pool A that's going on right now as well, to see who will take that pool. But again, we'll just be on to make sure we keep you up to date. So stick around. We'll be right back with more Call of Duty Black Ops here in just a moment. Eon Optic Gaming going up against Icons Blue right here on the Call of Duty Black Ops stream. Hello and welcome back to the Call of Duty Black Ops stream right here in Raleigh, North Carolina with myself, Coy Dunn, alongside Holiday Duck. We're about to get underway with the Eon Optic Gaming going up against Icon Blue, as we're going to go ahead and get the first map. The first game type is going to be Capture the Flag on Firing Range.
I got a bit of a story for you.
I'm ready to listen.
So Mr. Optic Hex was teasing me all last night about this delicious chili dog place that was on the TV show Man vs. Food.
Mm-hmm.
You know, blowing it up all day. So decides to tell me, hey, at 1 o'clock, let's gather everybody. We'll go down to the chili dog place. So I decided, hey, I'm not going to eat breakfast. We're going to go to this delicious place. We're going to chow down. We drive all the way over there, and it's closed because of the hurricane. There's no hurricane out there.
It hadn't even made an impact on me. I was running through the rain yesterday, and there was no problem there at all.
I did, yeah. You were doing some parkour?
I was doing some parkour.
It was pretty fantastic.
It was pretty intense. Let's go ahead and hop into the action here with Capture the Flag here on Firing Range, as right now we're all aboard here with JCap here from Eon Optic Gaming.
Ooh, JCap's shot is on point right now as he got the jumper, jumped right into the middle of the bottom wood here, looking up top tin, grabbing another, but gets caught on the way back, fatalized, picking him up as it forces the rest of his team here to kind of wait for him and defend this flag.
As right now we're back over here with Big Timer. Big Timer spots one, jumps out, able to shut down, fatalized. And for those of you at home, we were kind of curious of who's playing for Icons. We have Sharp, Fatalized, Blaze, and revving it over, of course, for Eon Optic Gaming of JCap, Big Timer, Rambo, and Merc. As we're back over here with Rambo. Rambo through that trailer window, spots one. As he'll be able to connect here in just a moment, trying to be able to stun us out. He's got his teammate to be able to help him out as well.
That was a nice team effort there. Then Rambo with another kill back-to-back, getting some more markers from down bottom two. And the enemy team just get picked up again. Big Timer denying that, slapping both Revan and Sharp off of that flag and denying the attempt.
As JCap was able to get a flagpole, he got taken down there by Blaze. As now we're back over here on board here with Rambo, as he's starting to be able to make his move up here through this jungle side.
Rambo's he just paused up right now. He got to wait for his teammates. That was a nice nade. Landed right in the doorway there. Not sure how the teammates behind him managed to aim that up, but ooh, they're in some trouble right now. 3 go down from Team Optic, and it's going to be kind of a race to get back off of respawns.
JCap pushing back around towards that jungle side, trying to be able to close things down, waiting for his teammates to be able to respawn. As now again he's got his teammates pushing over there through that C domination area towards that middle area. As Rambo able to pick up one, Big Timer chasing, just pre-firing, trying to be able to see if he can be able to get something to happen here, and finally be able to connect there and to fatalize as he turtles out, trying to be able to work his way away.
He's getting stunned left, right, and center.
As now he's going to be able to make his move, trying to be able to pull away. His teammate Merc was taken down, still being able to push up. He's got his teammates to be able to help out, but now it's going to be a little bit of a tougher road to be able to get across here, as he needs to wait for his teammates to be able to respawn, going up towards top wood. As Merc has been able to clear that area out, and he's going to be able to get that first flag cap coming in here for Eon Optic Gaming.
That was some really good plays. Merc had to pause up and wait for this back spawn to get cleared. He knew that 3 members went down. The respawns weren't accounted for. You know, back white is easily swooped up on, and they covered it nicely. They had 3 members back, and the 4th was up front watching on the pathway. So really good setup. Nice jump shot on Merc there.
That was a good job by Merc. I thought it was from JCap, but Merc comes in, able to pick up one. Still being able to push over there towards that spawn area and see if he can get that flag pull. That's going to be Merc, who's been able to get the pull. Rambo giving some cover fire as we're on board here with JCap to be able to watch some cuts here. Pushes up, spots another one, able to take him down. That was Sharp. And continue able to put a lot of pressure here on Icons Blue. As now they're trying to be able to start a train, as right now they've got a 2-0 lead with 1:30 left to play here in the first half.
Jeez, JCap, right now, what is his score? If we go over and look on the side, maybe we can bring it up for everybody to view here with us. I know everybody loves to see these numbers on the board. We got 12-6 for Big Timer, JCap 13-5, Rambo and Merc both sitting at a little bit lesser of the points, but still doing their job as it's a big team effort.
Big Timer and JCap, they're doing a great job. Like you mentioned, right off the start, JCap is pinpoint As we still are back on board, he's going to go and head over here from the flank side and see if he's able to pick up this flag. Typically, we don't see JCap as a flag carrier.
No, he's usually sitting back, ranking up those kills.
Exactly. As right there, he's
that
trying
shot,
to clear the way. As now he's been able to get a flagpole. He's heading straight up the middle.
This is that route we've seen from Ego, and this is a good route because he knew spawns were pushed backside map. Look at everybody spawning right on him. That's amazing awareness of everything that you need to hold on to grab this flag and hold on to, at least to pause up the opposition from getting a point on the board.
The only issue is Sharp was been able to get a counter pull now. They're still having to try to be able to hold their own as JCap gets shut down. 8 seconds left here as they're going to go and try to be able to pull something off here. Let's see if they're going to be able to get this flag cap, as now the score is going to be 2-1 here in favor of Optic Gaming here over Icons Blue there for that first half.
Yeah, nice lead so far. They did give up one there in the last little bit. Kind of got stuck in a hard place. You know, when the respawns popped back map room, you know, they tried to hold on to it, but basically it's so open, and the respawns just work in favor of so much of the bottom team that it's hard to hold on to.
That's an easy way for them to be able to collapse down there on that C shack. As right now we're back over here with JCap, watching over there through that jungle side. Spots one. He's going to get taken down there by Revan. As right now we're back over here with Fatalize.
Yo, man, see tunnel.
And you can actually hear the team as there is some call-outs going on, some nice stuff. You know, it's good communication.
As right now Fatalize is going to get taken down. As we're back over here with, let's go and switch back over to Optic Gaming so far. It's got Merc pushing up, spots one up top wood, able to take down. That was Blaze.
Three go down.
He's making his move. He's got a teammate Big Timer who's going to go and get that flagpole. There's somebody still back in spawn, and Merc being able to give some cover fire to be able to take down Sharp. While he was stunned, JCap helps out, as now Revan finally ending that streak. As now JCap completely stunned, and he'll get shot down there by Sharp.
Wow.
As they're able to get a quick flag cap there. Now the score is going to be 3-1 here in favor of Optic Gaming.
Merc jumped around that corner when that initial flag pull went down there. He saved the day. He held off the corner and made sure his teammate got out alive. Good play by him, and then we've seen some pausing going up in the center of the map. They challenged the gunfight on top tin and side tin, and that allowed them enough time to get back with that flag. So lots of different keys to that run.
Big Timer trying to be able to push back around. He's waiting for his teammates to be able to accompany him, but he's going to get dropped there with that flag. As now Rambo also getting dropped as well. JCap spawning back to be able to defend here.
Looks like they're just exchanging here, trying to figure it out.
Nice
JCap
nade.
comes up with the nade first, but he does have somebody else behind him back on that top side camo. Big Timer's going to try and push up there and, you know, soaking up the markers. Hopefully they're able to. But Sharp with the cooked nade lands in the pocket right between JCap and Big Timer, defending that side run.
As right now we're over here with Rambo, as you've seen Revan try to be able to hop through that trailer window. He got shut down. As we got 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to play. 3-1 score so far in favor of Optic Gaming. As now Merc trying to be able to get that flagpole. As now they're trying to be able to hold their own, but Rambo getting dropped there by Sharp.
JCap now exchanging with all the respawns happening on top side C and back map white room there. Not able to get any markers. JCap now getting taken out by Revan. Revan knew that he was in there holding it out. Merc taking out Revan from the center. And it's just a game of hold down the fort right now. They're getting pushed back on the respawns.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Fatalize was over there on the head glitch. And Big Timer still able to pick up that kill. Big Timer jumping, and it seems like the prone came out on top there as Big Timer was shut down. But now we're back over here on board here with JCap. JCap spotted one. He's going to try to be able to wait it out through the wall, take it down, Fatalize. As now we've got 1:30 left to play. 3-1 so far here in favor of Eon Optic Gaming. As JCap is just waiting here in spawn, trying to be able to pre-fire here.
Revan actually helped his teammate out there, swoop around the backside on ammo crates. Grabbed the one kill, but it's getting chased by two members right now, so He's going to have some issues getting out of there alive with that flag.
Yeah, right now it's going to be left up to JCap. Now all four are down here for Optic Gaming, and they're spawning over there towards that C domination side. And this is not where you want to be now, as they have the opportunity to be able to answer back quickly. Blaze has the flag. He's going to go ahead and try to be able to get this quick flag cap. Now they're going to try to be able to start some type of train, as now scores 3-2. As now they're going to have to regroup here inside of that flag spawn area and start to defend just a little bit. You don't want to get swept again, though. That'll open up the doors way too easy for them.
Yeah, they got stuck in that C spawn trap. You know, they nailed down bottom 10 and just took care of business as they tried to exit off of spawn. And it's so frustrating to get nailed like that. They had two initial cuts on the run, or on the respawn runs, but now they're in some trouble again. They're about to...
oh, no. As Rambo had the opportunity to be able to get that kill, to be able to slow it down. We are now all tied up, and that's going to push us into an overtime. That's what I mentioned. They were forced to spawn over there towards that C domination area, and it ended up going in favor there for Icons Blue. They took complete advantage of it. They had that jungle path on lock, and they were able to pick up 2 of them. And so that's going to push us into an overtime.
That C spawn swap that they had them locked into was devastating. You know, they pushed into bottom 10, watched the cut, and then topside map room guy also had some markers on him. So, you know, it was just a basic slaughter off of the respawn, allowed that run to just go down perfectly.
You saw at the last moment where you had Rambo trying to pick up a stun and pick up that nade. It just fell short of it, and then almost had the opportunity to be able to take him down later on as well. But in the end, we're going into an overtime here with Icons Blue and Eon Optic. And we're in Pool B. We're trying to decide who's going to be able to go on to the winners bracket so far. So right now, again, we're in this best-of-5 series, and explain a little bit more quickly about how this overtime works.
Yep. Explain the race.
Explain the race to me.
So, CTF overtime in Call of Duty Black Ops works like this. Each team has one chance to make a race for the flag. The first team to cap has a time to beat for the opposition. They flip sides. The other team can either beat that time, or if the opposite team captures the flag again, then it's game over.
And so right now, the way things are looking, Icons Blue did a great job of being able to control that map there at that latter part. They were able to get 4 down and then force them to spawn over there towards that C domination side. And right now, if Eon Optic Gaming keeps that same mentality as they did last time, are they going to be on the defense and try to push them in and work it out? We'll find out. Let's go ahead and hop back into the overtime here between Optic Gaming and Icons Blue here on Capture the Flag on Firing Range.
I think we're going to see a very strong push. You know, Optic has top spawn. This is the ideal place to get the initial flag cap. So what the opposite team's going to want to do, and what we're already seeing, is a defensive kind of stance. And I'm not sure who that is, but we already have somebody backside range just waiting for the push. So, you know, smart plays on both halves. It's going to come down to the clash here.
As right now, that was Blaze that we were talking about earlier, able to pick up 2, but great stunts coming in, and Rambo able to sweep back in from the back firing range, and JCap watching the flank, as that looks like they're going to go ahead and try to be able to make their move. They've got the opportunity. This could be it right here. Great counter pull coming in here by Fatalize. He's going to be heading over there towards that back trailer now, as now they got to be able to figure out a way.
Seen him.
And JCap gets taken down, and Rambo still pushing back around over there towards that he's bottom wood right now. And the flag is not where it needs to be, as they're going to have to be able to find a way. As Revan being able to pick up the flag, he's been taken down there by Merc. Merc is yet to be able to return the flag, and Shark comes back in, as right now they're just trying to keep that flag alive. And Rambo is just waiting back in his own spawn to be able to get something to happen here. 3 minutes and 50 seconds left here in the overtime, as right now Sharp is still left alone. It's about to come down to a moment where whoever kills the flag carrier will probably end up being able to pick up the round.
Oh, and there it goes.
Great job.
338 or 339?
I'm going to go with 330. 3:38 because it was difficult to see.
All right, so 3:38 is the unofficial time that it looks like Icons is going to have to beat, but Icons did a very good job of holding up that flag route. They rallied through 3 different players to take that flag and pause it up, but ultimately and unfortunately they got all trapped, and as we seen the mini-map, it looks like the whole green Optic squad just conversed on the flag and took them out.
Well, they did a great job because Icons Blue did a great job of delaying that flag cap, because right there at the end it could have come down to just 45 seconds. It almost seemed as if because they pushed in, they were uncontested. You had Rambo coming around towards that back firing range, pushed through, JCap giving him the cover fire. Rambo continued to be able to push up there, and then he was unable to cap because I believe it was Sharp who was, or it was either Sharp or Blaze who was able to get that flagpole and start to make their move away. And like you said, they did a great job of just holding on. So a minute 22 is the unofficial idea of what we're looking at here. That's 3:38 on the round timer is what you're looking for there at home. So let's go ahead and hop back in here for the second half here for Capture the Flag here on firing range.
So it's going to be that race again, and I don't know what to offer out advice for either team on this side, because there's not that much time to work with. So do you play super defensively and chance getting stuck or piled in together too close to get taken out, or do you push up halfway and chance getting ran through that direction? It's hard to say, but I know Icons has a very strong forward push. Revan's a really great player. Sharp as well. So it's going to come down to, I think, like a middle side clash. Right through the alleyway here, the flag run route.
And right now we're on board here with Fatalize, watching the exact same thing that JCap did there in the first half of the overtime. As right now, Revan spotted JCap, able to take him down, pushing in. That's going to be 3 down so far. Merc all by himself. He's going to be able to take down Fatalize and Revan. As now Blaze picks back around, and Merc shuts down Blaze as well. It was down to a 4-on-1 there inside of that spawn area, and Merc held it down.
I think that just goes back to, you're saying when Merc goes down, you lose the round, but he stayed up and took him down. So that was a really great play. I can't believe Merc managed to single-handedly defend both the side cut ammo route, flop back around, take out Revan, then turn around and watch B ramp like that. Amazing plays.
As right now, we're looking at roughly about 20 seconds left for them to be able to get this flag cap. As right now they doing a great job here for Eon Optic Gaming, playing defensive. They forced him over there to spawn towards that C domination side. Still trying to be able to push in here through this middle region. And I believe that's Big Timer who's trying to be able to slow them down. Pushing in, Merc putting in a nice grenade. As right now this is going to be Eon Optic Gaming's matchup here for Capture the Flag on firing range. Great job there by Merc being able to shut it down.
8-2. Single-handedly defending and holding down that spot. Great awareness. Knew that 2 people had challenged the flag route down there on backside jungle. Swapped both out from Revan and Sharp, so great play.
All right, so we're here in Pool B, trying to figure out who's going to be able to take Pool B and move on to the winner bracket, or into the winners bracket side of the tournament, and see if it is going to be Eon Optic Gaming or Icons Blue. As right now, Eon Optic Gaming leading this series 1-0. The next coming up, Search and Destroy on Hanoi. So stick around as we'll be right back here from Raleigh, North Carolina. All right, so welcome back to the 2011 Major League Gaming Pro Circuit here in Raleigh, North Carolina for Call of Duty Black Ops, and myself, Quaid, alongside Holiday Doc, as we're about to get underway here with Search and Destroy on Hanoi. What are some of the things that we're going to be on the lookout for?
I think we're going to see that cookie cutter route action go down. Everybody's going to try and get over to Spotlight. Both teams are going to collide at B, and it's just going to be a matter of who can, secure and hold and then on the opposite side of that, who can potentially retake. So it's going to be a toss-up, and it's hard to even do predictions on Hanoi Search and Destroy. Most teams don't even like this map, to be honest. So
right. So we'll go ahead and see how this one's going to pan out right now. As again, Eon Optic Gaming taking the first matchup there on Capture the Flag on firing range. That brings us to Search and Destroy here on Hanoi. As we'll go ahead and get things started off here on the offensive side here with falling on board here with Blaze.
Yeah, Blaze was a last-minute pickup. He hadn't been at previous events, so I'm not sure where they found him. It could have been an open pick, tried out for the team, which I recommend to anybody. Never just deny the fact that you won't get onto a pro team. Make the effort, try out, get involved in the MLG forums. That's where you get a hold of these guys and try to get on some of these teams.
And for those of you at home that are kind of curious what's been going on so far, Pool A ends up going to Collapse. They're able to overcome Quantic Leverage and A4V Twisted Method. As right now we're back in this round, and right there, as you see, Optic Gaming picking up the first round here on Hanoi.
Yeah, Big Timer came up huge this round. Nobody challenged the fact that he was in the A cut or A on the gravel by that truck. He swooped in behind, lined up 2 shots, managed to get them both, and, picked up the third through the window. Really good awareness, switching back and forth through different laneways and picking up the kills when needed.
As right now we're going to be over here with Optic Gaming. As you can tell, they're just going with their standard default setup.
Yep. Merck's watching the back end, making sure nobody swoops up behind him here. And this is a dangerous position sometimes to be in because you got to watch so many opportunities. Yeah, and right there, when you poke your head out, there's the gallows head glitch right on the box where it's near impossible to spot anybody. The opposition camo actually works in favor of that side of the map, so you don't actually get to see him. And how you kind of spot is either cursor drags or a name pop. So.
As right there, Merck spawning the other one on the opposite side. Now it's going to be down to a 2 on 4 so far. As we're back over here with Big Timer. Big Timer struggling to be able to connect there into Blaze. As now it's going to be left up to JCap. He's going to get taken down as well. Now the score's going to be 1-1.
JCap challenged that, and I don't think that was a smart choice simply because he didn't have the shot either on backside of the bomb crate. The middle was wide open. He's seen the red dots. This is where they were firing from, so it's not like it was a hidden player. I don't know. He's just getting a little overconfident. His shot from beforehand is probably still right in his mind.
As right now we're back over here with Blaze.
Blaze YY, and oh my God.
Early in the
There's
round,
that
it's
nade.
expected.
He just runs for it and, soaks up some sponge markers there, just barely holding on to his life. The good thing his teammates were there to back him up at the same time. And now, a bit of a challenge there on the box. Not able to pull it out or get any kills, and he's in some trouble here. He's been shot more times than I can count right now.
He's got to be thankful for that health regen at this point. As right now you've got JCap peeking through the window, able to take down the bomb carrier Blaze. And Revin back over there into Rambo, just being back and forth. Now it's going to be left up to Sharp, down to a 1 versus 3. As now they know exactly where he's at. Nice headshot there into JCap while he was stunned, but he will get taken down there by Merck as right now scored 2-1 here in favor of Optic Gaming.
Yeah, Merck swooped around the backside right at the right time, got the call, got the markers on the map, just came around, took out the easy kill.
As we look at it right now, so far the score that's going on here.
Back over to Optic on the opposition. Rambo's going to be grabbing the bomb. Big Timer JCap leading the way, holding the charge. And we got a bit of a change route there. Blaze, Big Timer challenging the middle here. And we got a bit of a spot. Rambo's seen somebody trying to sneak through a backside spotlight. And the nade's going to be charged for it, but not able to grab anything off of it. So it's a 3-on-4 right now. Blaze picking up that initial kill, the opening kill.
Oh, no. JCap unleashes a frag grenade and lands at the feet and ends up taking out one. As right now we've got following on board here with Merck. It's left up to Merck and J-Cap here on this 2-on-3. Let's see if he can be able to push up there.
Ooh,
as Merck
shot.
evening things back up. It's going to be left up to Revan and Fatalize. As right there, Merck's getting spotted. You can see that all the markers there up on the top radar. As now J-Cap gets taken down there by Fatalize. As they're starting to be able to push back around. And Merck gets taken down there by Fatalize as well. As now score 2-2, all tied up as we head into the 5th round.
Yeah, some communications going down there as well. You know, they're just pointing it out where the team's going to be. Fatalize just posted up on that truck. I'm not sure if Revan got a view of him, if he was exiting there, or if it was just perfect timing from Fatalize himself. But either way, it was a good play.
As right now we're back over here with Fatalize here from Icons Blue. Fatalize trying to be able to take a look here across.
Setting up the tent there in the bush, the pup tent.
This is the exact same setup that we see
every time.
As right now they start to be able to push up here. And Fatalize watching the flank. And he's still got the bomb carrier. I believe that's going to be Blaze, who's pushing up there towards the B-bomb site. And he's probably been spotted like he has been in the previous round as well. As now Big Timer able to take down Revan, and J-Cap is able to drop Blaze. So the bomb is down inside of that B-bomb site. And Fatalize all by himself down, like you said, a 1-on-4.
Oh, escaping with his life on the initial fight here, but not able to hold on to a Big Timer. Denies the 1v4 ace attempt. You know, picking him off with a headshot here on a pretty... I'm not sure how he didn't kill him on the first run there. Oh, and look at that shot. He even soaked up some markers before he's able to pull out the kill.
And now the score is going to be 3-2 here in favor of Eon Optic Gaming as we're heading into the 6th round here with Icons Blue. As now we're right now back over here with Optic Gaming. It looks like we have a little bit of a different setup, not for the rest of the team, just for Merck, as Merck is deciding to be able to push up here. He's making his move over here towards that A side. Rambo able to connect there with that frag grenade there and to Fatalize. And still pushing. He's going to be able to get this flank side. He might be able to get a nice little pick here. He's able to spot one. Unable to connect. Comes back. Able to take down Blaze, but Revan back into Merck. As now it's going to be down to a 2-on-2. As right there, Sharp able to connect there and to Rambo. Bob's down. As now Big Timer and J-Cap are going to try to be able to pull something up. J-Cap getting taken down there by Sharp. All left up to Big Timer, down to a 1-on-2.
Big Timer now choosing to go right through Gallows. Kind of a dangerous spot to be in. Both L building or B-bomb site is open, and this truck is devastating. Oh, but he picks up a kill. Sharp not looking backside. Revan was probably placed up at the top theater, supposed to be watching the Gallows, but not able to, as he's going to be a racing now to get this bomb planted. 18 seconds left.
As right now he decides to make sure he's going to check all his spots before somebody comes in there. Oh, and he peeks back out. Now let's go ahead and take a look at this kill cam right here with Revan and see what he decided to do.
Yeah, Revan just decided to back up and just wait to see what was going to happen. Didn't know if he ran over to A or ran over to B, but just at the right time turned and made the good call. But now we're going to overtime search. And these rounds, man, they just go so quick.
So far, the defensive side has won every single round.
And we finally do see a route change up as Icons decides to take this bomb and head for the A plant. But topside theater already shooting down range. Got some help. Fatalize putting in some markers. Merck and Rambo. Merck coming up with 2. Rambo picking up the 3rd. And Sharp finally putting an end to Merck's madness as he comes out through backside sinks. And this nade is about to land at his feet, ending the game. J-Cap, that was a huge round. Right on. They nailed the call there.
Well, one of the things you have to look at, you can't just gamble the fact that you're going to hit the A bomb site like that. You have to go in with a purpose. if you're going to
Yeah,
rush
they
in
kind of
towards
wish-washed around it.
if you're going to rush in towards that A bomb site, you got to make sure that there's a reason for it and why you're going to hit it, not just hit it.
Yeah, that was a good play. Murr came around there and just slaughtered him, and then the help both upside, topside theater, held them off, forced both of the offenders trying to plant that bomb to look up there. The misdirection helped, swooped around behind, and then the cook nade landing at the feet ended the day.
And that's going to bring us into our next matchup on Domination Summit. That's not the matchup that I would want to be in against Eon Optic Gaming.
Nope.
But as we look at it, one of the things I want to kind of go back to on that hitting that A bomb site has to be you got to clear out that film room. You got to clear out the top movie room before you even decide to start to move in. But let's go ahead and see what happens in the next matchup here with Domination Summit. We'll be right back here on the Call of Duty Black Ops stream. As we're right back here from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Damn, we got a shitload of people watching.
Sorry? What side are we?
I'm getting ready. I know.
Over time, we lost by a round.
Yeah, I know.
Been a team for like a week.
We're good, yo. We're
Can
gonna
we
win.
wait till you use the 74
Go.
years? Fucking come
What's
back
the
and-
what's the dom?
Summit? All we gotta do is camp. They're always gonna have a guy in cage with them.
Welcome back to the 2011 Major League Gaming Pro Circuit here in Raleigh, North Carolina. We've got Eon Optic Gaming going up against Icons Blue. Optic Gaming leading this series 2-0 so far. They'll bring us to Domination Summit. And how can some of these people out there reach us, kind of give us their comments, their concerns, their questions? How's it possible?
Well, there's two ways. You can hit us up, hashtag us at twitter.com, and just hashtag MLG Raleigh. That'll probably be the best way. But if you want to send us both direct messages or direct Twitters, we got Consider It Done, and it's confusing. So maybe we'll throw up a graphic for that later. But mine is NB Holiday Doc, and we've both been checking our Twitters here with this amazing phone. I got to play it last night in the hotel room. I was playing some of this Rainbow
Hasn't
6.
left your hands.
Yeah, I love it. I think I'm going to actually pick one up here right away. And, we were checking Twitter on it as well. And drinking some NOS, holding on. And these special marked cans of NOS, you can actually get some points and win some of the swag. The NOS stuff officially branded for MLG. So, either way, you're going to get some cool stuff here this weekend.
As right now we hop into the action here on Domination Summit here with Optic Gaming and Icons Blue. Optic Gaming could probably close this one out and take the series. As let's go ahead and take complete advantage of what we have to offer. And let's do an Astros listen in.
Summit. Oh, fuck.
Hey.
Another one beat. I got B.
Good shit, Joey.
Hop out. Oh wow. He's on opposites. He's just sitting on C.
God,
He's just
you're
sitting
bad,
on C.
Shark.
Watch opposites. He might come up.
I need to see.
On B, guys. Nate B.
I'm gonna
Hop out.
I'm gonna stun on
I got him up big. Nice,
Top
guys.
Bottom
midweek.
No,
Top out. Top out. Bottom midweek. No one's outskirts. Outskirts top out. Someone. Oh, shit.
Push it, Cat. Push it.
One was outskirts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, one was outskirts.
He's cage, one shot.
I'm pushing something.
Cage, one shot still.
One's a green. He's going balcony stairs.
I'm staying on that. I'm staying on this.
Nice kill.
You in office.
Yeah, one more A.
Office, one shot. Office going out.
Idiot!
Office going outskirts.
Dead.
Nice, two.
Go,
Boys,
go.
on shot.
Hey, that's 1-6.
Yeah. Hey, down the front, Joey. Give us the losing
Alpha.
Dude, 2A. It's all good.
Weekend though. 8 on Megalith.
Hey, green. Oh, God.
Nice, get in.
Hey, I'm Hadley. Top out green. That's two.
Green Hegelish, we.
Top out dead.
Last guy's green Hegelish. Pushing hill.
Nice.
Yeah, outskirts, fatal. I don't know if he's pushing.
Weak.
Oh my God, offense is weak. Outskirts
middle.
going C.
Yeah, they're
Nice skinner.
Losing Charlie.
I'm jumping. Driving last guy. I'm
Yo,
spawning
behind me.
back C.
Yeah, they going L. Hit on Hegelish right now.
Hold on, I'm coming, guys.
He's still going top balcony, top balcony. Top balcony. Nice, dude. One. Keep calling out, guys. Keep calling out. He does. Fatal like way.
One's in A. In A. Nice guy. Stun front A.
Alright. Throwing a nader.
Nice. Rev it up. Only one up. Two up.
Stunning in the front, get on.
Dude, get on. I got him. Oh,
We on it?
No, I lost.
I see.
Stay on that.
Here we go.
He's dead.
Oh, dude.
Securing Alpha.
He's on A, dude. That was my bad.
On a.
Pushing it, I'm English.
Dip.
Stay alive. Nice, good shit. One dead. Hit on nice, two, good shit.
He's under green. He's going green now.
Where is it?
It's on that head glitch box thing. Just pushing outskirts. Push the outskirts.
I got him.
Nice. Let's go, boys. Keep the shit up.
He's on the green, he's on the green.
There we go.
That was him.
At least
I'm
one.
taking green.
There we go. Yeah, Revan's last guy. Two up now. Fatal just spawned.
He was
Securing
throwing
Alpha.
on the computers. He might have
Summit. I'm getting off it.
I got him.
That was Revan.
Green side dead. Two dead. Blade
Back left.
Stay on it.
Oh my god. One's going middle.
Hold it.
Nice.
Watch your hill. If you don't see it.
That's good.
Outskirts are going up to dip.
Just dip.
Last guy, summit.
I got
All right, let's go. Push. Push A. Whoever's in A. Go.
They're probably green.
Securing
Oh, dude. Back summit.
I'm stunned.
Back out. They're stunned back out. Another back left.
Last two back left.
I spawned
One
A.
went summit, I'm pretty sure. One went summit.
Losing Alpha.
Nice, guys.
Nice.
I'm at
That's it.
A.
That's it.
Where are they spawning?
Oh, one's top back. I got him stunned.
Losing
One top
C.
back.
On C.
I got top out.
I'm going to help you guys out.
Two up. Revan and Fatal.
So you guys stay
Alright.
at.
I'm stunning top mid.
One summit. They may be at.
Yeah, I'm going
I'm
back.
stunned up top.
I'm going back.
He's weak
to
back
Yeah,
stairs.
two
Weak.
I got
Nice,
him.
guys.
Top mid probably. I'm not watching.
Fatal is back stairs.
I'm rushing through.
I got top mid. Yeah, go.
Last two.
Let's see flag.
Nice.
Someone today?
Yeah.
Alright, good. Nice. Stay in the corner.
I'm jumping up top balcony right now from bottom mid.
Alright, I'm ready.
Losing A.
On A.
I'm going back. Stay out of it.
They're probably gonna get a.
1C.
all good,
I got
all
1C.
Oh, I got him off.
Back stairs. Back stairs is weak. Fatal.
Top. He's going top. He's going back. He's jumping on C now. On C.
Losing Charlie.
Two.
Nice. Another one up here. He's up top. Might have naded himself.
Back to stairs weak. On C.
There's one top.
So weak at C.
Was Revan.
Top right. Two up there.
Back to stairs.
Stay alive.
Stay big. One's going bottom mid to B. I saw him.
He's on. Nice.
Right.
Good.
On B still.
We lost Charlie.
Remember, go top out. Yeah.
No one here. One top out actually. Top out. No, two top out. One
Oh,
top
you
in.
threw a detonate on it. Top out.
Yeah,
Keep going.
bottom mid on you.
No, I see. No, I don't know.
He's on your right.
He's gonna go out. He's gonna go
Right
out.
side.
Don't get three, guys. Don't get
He's top out. Sucks.
One might push our summit.
Yeah,
One push our summit.
Yes, I'm here.
top out.
Nice.
Top out. And our outskirts.
Stay still right now.
One summon computer thing.
Top out. Oh, dude.
Outskirts
Top
back
out,
up.
top out, shooting me.
Two top out.
Time's almost up.
Run down the stairs. Yeah. Top out again.
Summon computers, one shot, dude.
I don't know where top out.
And we are back. As you hear the communication, both teams here are doing fairly well at the end part of this game. However, Optic coming up on top throughout the majority of it. Just in the last few moments, we've seen a big push from Icons. A little bit too little, too late type of situation. And Big Timer doing a lot of work. JCap also pulling out big numbers. 154 to 68.
Yep.
Jinx.
Let's time that next time. A little
Okay.
bit better. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Never mind. 154-68. They're in favor of Optic Gaming there in the first half. They're over Icons Blue as, it's expected.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to play against these guys on this map. Big Timer coming up big there, 21-10 it looked like.
They explained back before Dallas about how they played Domination Summit,
Yep.
and that has not changed.
I don't think it ever will. It's one of those situations. Don't fix anything that's not broken.
Right.
So they continue to do work. They continue to do well. They never stop pushing for those 3 caps. That's the only thing that they strive for. I don't think they're happy with holding 2 and 1. And they always have to push for that 3. They want the opposition to continuously be on their heels and get frustrated, get annoyed, and start to play a little bit less smart.
What's interesting to me is I want to know if they actually have gone on the map and drew a line.
Some
exactly.
Crayola
It's like where do you not go? We don't want them to spawn over here, so let's make sure that we don't go that far. And
we'll go get some crayons and some blank sheets, and we'll get them to draw out their strategies for us.
Sounds like an idea.
So we can just reference them anytime. Okay, what did they do on this map? Oh, well, Merc drew this pretty picture for us, so we'll use this one.
You're just jealous because I got a pretty picture from them earlier.
Fine.
154-68 here in favor of Optic Gaming as we head in here to the second half and see if Icons Blue can answer back.
Honestly, I don't know what they would have to do to stop this force on this map. Every time they go into a situation, it seems like they're one step behind on all of the movement that Optic is doing. So we'll have to see and see what Fatalize is going to do here as he's exchanging a stun for grenade on the backside. Not able to either of them get a kill. JCap and Merc picking up 1. Sharp with the only kill. And then nice pickup by Fatalize and Revan. Revan taking out on B, and Fatalize on the left-hand side here. Rails or outskirts, as we heard the call-outs earlier from that great Astro listen in.
As they have to make up for 86 points.
Oh, the jumping, flying monkey knife from Big Timer right around the corner, taking out Revan. That was actually pretty entertaining to watch as he flies around the corner. Last second knife.
I had like a visual of what you just said.
Yeah, like those Wizard of Oz monkeys, right?
Well, like speaking of Hurricanes, as right now, again, it's an 86-point lead from the first half. Therefore, Optic Gaming, as right now they've been able to pick up the C and B domination site. And this is exactly where they want to be. They just want to be able to push them back over there towards that A domination side, and this is just the way they play this map. You go back to the finals there against Fear, and what happened there and how they were able to control it. They had a 200-point lead. It was unreal. That VOD.
Yeah, I watched it a couple times.
It's one of those things that it does get old.
So right now, there's a couple missed opportunities here from Icon team. They had 3 down at one point. Nobody pushed for that B flag. They had the opportunity, just kind of, very slowly progressed towards it. Picked it up just in the last few seconds here. And now they're just kind of working their way towards C, trying to get a triple cap. They have to triple cap if they want to hold on to this, because they got to be careful. Optic is always on their front line, trying to push them back into spawn. So this triple cap is going to help them, but they're going to have to continuously hold it out here.
I gave Icons Blue a lot of credit going into this game, of course, but if you look at it, it's still as close as I thought it would be. It's just the way that this series is going to end is not going to happen that way. Because if you go back to it, the capture the flag went into an overtime, and then you also have search and destroy that went into an overtime.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
it is a close
Very
call,
close.
what I said it was going to be, but not a series-wise.
Who knows? We can't count them out. They've been holding this 2. They've been pushing for the 3.
It's going to take a while to make that through, to be able to pick up the 2. Or to continue with the 2, they're going to get 12 points per minute. Not enough.
Yeah, exactly. Right there, got denied, headed up top here. Ooh, Fatalize challenging on the rail side, even though the stun had went down, and Sharp responding to that, trying to pick up a slow progression, but he's chasing him towards A, not able to hold on to it. He definitely wants to stop this triple cap from going against them yet again, and they're just back being pushed into the spawn again.
I wish I had a telestrator to be able to sit there and really just draw up a diagram of what exactly Eon Optic Gaming do and how they control these spawns. You've mentioned that it's difficult to control spawns for a lot of these maps.
Yeah.
This is one of those ones that we see that trap time and time again.
The trap happens, and it's super difficult to get out of it. And Icons has been able to get out of it twice or 3 times now, so you give them credit for that regards, but they got to learn how to stop it from even happening in the first place.
As right now that C domination site is the only site that belongs here to Optic Gaming. They got a 20-point lead here for Icons Blue. That's 60. That's a 66-point lead so far here for Optic Gaming.
Fatalized, good job there, pausing up on JCap, making him actually search for it, but then Rambo taking him out, getting the call, and Revan going toe-to-toe with Rambo on C-Dom, trying to hold that triple cap, but Big Timer with the overhead, right from spawn, taking out Revan and Sharp, both on C. It's going to be a push in the top B side, top gold, holding on glass, and they're going to try and push for this B flag, and hold down a 2 cap of their own, it looks like.
And looking at it right now, if they can be able to maintain this, they have to get a triple cap at some point. But as we look at it,
4 down, so
that's not going to happen now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do some quick math to see where we're at right now. As
Wow.
It's
got to be a frustrating point to be into.
Oh,
They're
this
4 down
game's
yet
already
again.
over now that I look at it.
4 down again. They're getting flopped across the map, and Optic is probably just with smiles.
Let's kind of recap what happened here throughout this whole series, since this one is over at this point. We've got a minute 10 to be able to chit-chat about what happened there on capture flag on firing range. I want to go back to the fact that how Merck was able to control there in that second half of the overtime, able to hold it down by himself. He was down to a 1 versus 3 that I can recollect. It may have been a 1v4, but he was in a 1v3 there, waiting for his teammates to respawn, and he held it, and he was able to take out 3 members, and then from there they were able to just expand that. But again, I want to go even further back to what Icons Blue has done well here in that first half. Being able to sit there and delay that exchange there whenever Rambo was pushing in. He could have been able to cap that in 45 seconds roughly.
Yep.
And then they did a great job being able to get that counter pull and delay it for even to the point of to a minute 22. They were able to delay it for another 40 seconds. They're into that round, but this one is going to go to Optic Gaming. They're going to take this series 3-0. As again, that will make the Optic Gaming take this one, and that will push them into the winners bracket. And they will be joining there with Collapse, who I had mentioned who was an open team, but the reason why they became an open team, they were originally they're in the pool play, but they picked up a pro player.
Okay.
For what I've gathered.
So Collapse is a combination of old of Team Force, MPAC and Pikachu, mixed with Fly Society from Anaheim. So they picked up Apathy and Too Quick. So good combination of players. I know Force wasn't very happy from Anaheim.
I'm a fan of that team.
Really?
What you just mentioned, I'm a big fan of that team.
Okay. Well, they did manage to nail out the leverage game. They pulled out the victory on that one. So you got to give them credit. They did very well, and they were very happy about it.
So let's go ahead and take a quick break, as we'll be back with another matchup here on the Call of Duty Black Ops stream. We'll actually kind of recap so far what's happened in these pool plays, as we're about to get back underway here with some tournament play.
Yep.
As we'll be right back here on the Call of Duty Black Ops stream. I'm Corey Dunn alongside Holiday Doc, coming to you from Raleigh, North Carolina.
What's up, guys? Funky here, and welcome to Get Better Fast, brought to you by PlayStation 3. In this episode, we're going to learn the best way to control Summit domination with Call of Duty pro player Rambo. Let's check it out.
Hey guys, this is Rambo from Optic Gaming, and today I'm going to show you how to dominate Summit Dom like we do. The best strategy for this game type is to secure a 3-cap and have your team spread out across the map. With careful placement of your players, you can actually control where your opponent spawns at all times. Therefore, making it easier to hold a 3-cap for longer amounts of time. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it, and here are the 4 best positions to control a 3-cap on Summit Domination. The first player of this setup is the Anchor. His job is to ensure that his opponents are getting C domination spawns. The objective here is to be as close as possible to the A spawn without being seen inside the A domination site. This will usually block your opponents from spawning in the area, and if they do end up spawning there, you will be able to take them out without being at risk. Our next player will be positioned on the double barrels located outside of the office. This angle will prevent your opponents from getting easy access to the C dom flag. You will also need a player watching the top middle doorway from the D staircase. This choke point is crucial to the setup, since this route gives easy access to all player positions. This player can also rotate back to the Summit computers to keep an eye on the hill if the opposing team decides to take that route. And finally, our last player will be locking down top balcony. This player needs to be responding to his teammates calling out and either helping his B stairs teammate cover the top middle choke point or helping his office teammate take opponents off C flag. The key is to be aware of what's going on and responding to teammates' callouts. Overall, it is important to recognize when filling a certain position is needed. Every player needs to be able to play any spot at any given time, so practicing every position while scrimming is crucial to be ready once tournament play comes. I hope this was a help, guys. This has been Optic Rambo. Peace.
So there you have it. Just stick to Rambo's plan and you'll never lose Summit Domination again. For more Get Better Fast content, head on over to MajorLeagueGaming.com and make sure to check out the next episode of Get Better Fast, brought to you by PlayStation 3.
Guys, this is D-Mac from Major League Gaming.
And this is T Squared. I'm taking a break right now so we can rock Orlando. Let's go.
Let's do it.
We just got our hands on the brand new Xperia Play. Absolutely incredible. The first time T Squared has touched the phone.
I'm having too much fun right now. I'm whooping some butt in Bruce Lee.
As you can see, we're real busy gaming. We're going to catch up with you in a little bit. We're going to the Verizon Off the Record party. It's somewhere here in Orlando. When they first handed us our phones, what's the first thing you noticed?
I immediately went like this with the phone. Bam! I just noticed the sick gamepad. It's no joke.
This isn't no joke. We just got to the Verizon Off the Record party. Sony Ericsson is here. Verizon is here. It's about to be a little crazy in here, Tom. What do you expect?
Show him how the Major League Gamers do
Yeah,
it. Hopefully the party's as good as his phone.
Yeah, let's go. Why are we going to love this product?
Because it's a great smartphone that is great at gaming. And I think that's what people are looking for in the market nowadays.
Bruce Lee, absolutely incredible.
You've been playing it all night. You're getting pretty good. You've played games before, haven't you?
I might start doing the backbreaker in real life. I'm not even lying to you. It's the end of the night. We got Miami tomorrow. T still thinks he's Bruce Lee somewhere at the dojo. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm ready to go to bed. Peace out. On our way to the Sony Ericsson Open. Square not jumping off the Xperia Play. Can't take it out of his hands.
I haven't even slept yet. Let's go. I'm here at the Sony Ericsson Open to check out the Xperia Play booth, watch some tennis, and meet some press. It's going to be exciting. Just got done at the Sony Ericsson Open. It was crazy at the Xperia Play booth, but now it's time to get some shopping done. Yo, it took me a while, but I got my Miami gear. It's time for the VIP party.
I really don't want to leave, but big shout outs to Sony Ericsson. They showed us a lot of love, and we're really excited about the new Sony Ericsson Xperia Play. Big things coming soon, but for now, we're going back. Peace.
Hey guys, it's Mila with Dr. Pepper. I'm here to interview my good friend,
Nick Biondo.
Nick Biondo. How many events have you been to?
It's my first one.
Very first? Okay, you gotta tell me, how do you like it?
It's amazing. I'm really enjoying like the atmosphere and just watching the games up on the board. I have no idea what's going on in StarCraft 2, but I can follow the Black Ops just fine.
What else are you following? Who's your favorite player?
I really liked the last game. It was Eon Optic Gaming versus Icons Blue. I really enjoyed watching that one, especially the Summit Dom game. That was a lot of good to watch because I know Eon Optic Gaming is really good on that map. So it was really good to see their strategy in place. And I've been watching a little bit of the Halo Reach, T-Squared, and Strong Side. Those are some of my favorite players. And I just see them scrim sometimes, and it's good.
Awesome. So where are you from?
I am from right here, Raleigh, North Carolina.
You're from here? So you didn't drive very far.
Nope.
How about the hurricane? Tell me about that.
Well, this morning, power's just flickering on and off. It was a little bit annoying, but after a while, we decided to drive down here. Hurricane or not, it's gaming, and that's what I'm here for.
That's what I'm here for, too. Also, Dr. Pepper, have you been by the booth yet?
Well, a few times. I got a little bit thirsty in the event, so I've been picking up a few of them.
I've been picking up a few, too. You guys got to stop by the booth, come over, play some games with me, and check out this kid.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say here, but go drink some Dr. Pepper.
Hey, you guys got to stop by the booth. We just did a balancing competition. Stay tuned. More Black Ops action coming your way.
MLG rules.
Back trailer, alright. Alright, you want me to challenge me? Alright. Oh, the freaking wall was...
Nice freaking classes. What the heck?
Can you rush me, Lonnie?
This nigga has fucking marathon.
No, I ran out of bullets. Rush me, Lonnie. Yep, he goes for the jump. Dude, it's impossible to kill. It's possible to kill me without jumping.
That's funny, yeah.
Nice shot, Lonnie.
Yeah.
You
FG's
suck.
playing right now, too, yeah.
Miles, you're watching Miles. Yep, he chokes it. Yep, he goes... I was focusing on the nade. Nice shot. Nice shot.
What happened? I the only one not in there playing.
Oh, you got the kill. Yep, but what's the scoreboard say? I think it says 1 mile.
This guy loves me.
To Kalani. I won't get why. I can't hear you. Yeah, it was mediocre. I'm the best heal dot user in the game, brother. Eggs is getting in our heads, but it ain't working. Ooh, not your pistol though, not your pistol. Yeah. Oh no, wait, are we ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, you heard it there. We had a nice interview right on the floor for you. And what are we doing next here, Mr. Corey Dunn? I know you went out and did some investigative reporting on our current standings here in the pool play.
As you know, like you mentioned, I did go out there and I wanted to make sure and check out and see what's going on out there on the pool play. Make sure that I get the correct information. Who's going to be playing who? Now it's been almost official.
Yeah, almost official.
I'm making one assumption about the matchup between Fear and Obey. I know that Fear beat Obey, and that makes them both 3-1.
Also, it'll come down to map count then to figure out who won that bracket.
So we'll have to see. I want to. That's not official, but the matchup with Collapse in the winners bracket will be Collapse and Eon Envy. And I'm pretty sure all of those who follow Call of Duty Black Ops have already understood that. And then we watched the matchup there with Eon Optic Gaming. So they're going to be there in the winners bracket. And then we'll kind of get further into who's going to be placed where once this matchup's up. And right now, again, we're following Quantic Leverage. They're going to be going up against A4V Twisted Method. So we'll see how this one pans out. We're going to start things off here with Capture the Flag here on Firing Range.
So it looks like we're jumping right on board with Quantic Leverage. TP himself is forced to back up here. Pwnstar takes out Proof. Miles taking out 8. Ooh, and a missed a stun grenade there at the last second, but able to hold on to as he kills Served. So this is not looking too good so far. Both main players rushed right up mid, got taken out, forced TP to back up, and now it's kind of a game of playing catch-up, trying to take out the players, but nice play there by Proof.
Well, one of the things, though, you got to take in consideration is this comes from a matchup after Leverage lost on the main stage there against Collapse. So not only do they have something to prove to the community, and since they're going to have a tough road going there through the losers bracket, but they also need to kind of figure out and kind of get themselves gelling as well, because some of the whenever I was talking to the players individually, they were making comments about the other players on their team, and I'm not going to mention who and not about who as well. So about whom. As right now we're 4 minutes left to play here in the first half. Nothing has happened as of yet. Just a lot of kills being dropped on both sides. As right now we're back over here on board here with Proofy.
Proof with the 3-piece, knocking out to the park right on that right-hand side, walking up jungle like there's nobody there. He's holding on to his own right now, holding it for his team.
Nice shot.
Picking up another 4 in a row, going for 5, landing some markers downrange, backside AC units on white trailer, and just narrowly escaping that grenade there.
As again, we're still here on board here with Proofy. Proofy in a battle there with Pwnstar as he's going to go ahead and wrap back around. As Proofy doing a great job just holding it down, peeking back out. Pwnstar spamming, great little battle going on between the two, and Kalani comes in to be able to help out and be able to take down one Scump from the top side, able to take down Pwnstar.
Ooh, a bit of an exchange there. Scump picks up one, but Kalani from the side, right through the window, picking up the kill. TP now running right up into bottom 2, trying to make something happen. Both teams unsuccessful at capturing or grabbing the flag, for that matter. And both teams getting stuck right on the mid, trying to establish these strongholds on the placement sides of the map. Nobody's able to hold on to it long enough to make anything happen or amount to a flag pull or grab or anything.
As again, we're still here on board here with Scump, taking a look there over toward jungle side. Able to take down one, carries that over into the second. As now he's just going to continue to be able to push up here. He's got his teammate right there alongside. As they're going to go and continue to be able to push up there. TP going to get taken down there by Served. As they're still making their move. And finally, Provy goes down, trying to be able to take him down through the wall. But it's not going to happen here, as Scump is just trying to wait it out now for his teammates. And he goes trying to be able to take him down towards that camo. And he'll get dropped there. He was in a poor placement. He put himself into a really bad situation and got taken out there. But we've been basically at a stalemate so far. 0 returns. You know what that means, right?
No flag pulls.
Exactly.
I'm a smart cookie.
I'm so proud.
Thanks, Papa Bear.
You're welcome.
All right, so TP here now playing the defensive role, and I don't think they're utilizing TP to where he needs to be. You know, for a lot of this match so far, he's been forced to back up and play defensively when he needs to be on the front line, slaying the kills